What up, fantastics! Today we are going to find out what foreign guys think about Finnish women. So all of you who are interested in Finnish ladies, this one is for you. Let's go check it right now. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that because you will get awesome Finland related content in the future as well. Again, I'm using this YLE article where this reporter asked guys between the ages of 24 and 40 who have found love in Finland at least once. So pretty interesting stuff coming up. Let's take the first one. A 39-year-old guy from Spain. Finnish ladies don't brag that much. Even beautiful girls are normal, they smile, they reply when they are spoken to. That makes them much more attractive than Spanish ladies. That's actually pretty interesting stuff. What I would say here, if there's like super hot ladies, I think they get a lot of guys, you know, trying to approach them and stuff. As a Finnish guy, I would say so. So if you talk to some lady, you will at least get an answer. Say they are just not like this and try to make you go away that way. So I think Finnish ladies do have kind of this, you know, they are tactful. Then we have a 25-year-old dude from Romania. All in all, Finnish ladies are less maybe pretentious or artificial than Romanians. Insecurity is another characteristic that Finnish people and Finnish girls definitely have. I think that's true. Like, I would say Finnish people, also Finnish ladies, are not super confident. They might be a little bit insecure. But about this pretentious, artificial thing, maybe it's true. I don't really know how to comment on that. But let's take the next one. Then we have a 34-year-old dude from the States. The Finns are so pathologically shy that the easiest way to get a date is just go to talk to them. Sober. That will surprise Finnish ladies. And even more if you do that somewhere else than in the bars. As a pickup line, you can always just use, "Hi, do you speak English?" If the lady seems very tense, you know, a little bit nervous, I might tease them a little bit or play a little bit around with the Finnish language by commenting their lannekoru. Yeah, there is this some kind of like jewelry that you put on the waist by saying like, "Hey, nice seatbelt." I'll put the translation here on the screen. Guys, this is, and ladies also, this is very much true. There's no competition in Finland. So if you just go approach a lady sober, you're already standing out. You're already causing a positive reaction in the Finnish ladies. I've done this many times and I can definitely agree with this. If you approach somewhere else in the bars, sober, you're just being like, you know, nice and, you know, confident, you're already scoring. As easy as that. Finns are not really used to talk to strangers. So how does this fit here? Well, as the guy said, if they seem a little bit tensy and stuff, just be a little bit playful and be like funny. You know, that's an easy way to disarm this kind of like shyness. Again, that works wonders. Then we have a 24-year-old dude from Holland or the Netherlands. Finnish men are quite conservative when it comes down to dancing. That's very much true. So good moves and having fun on the dance floor will be always noticed. That's again true, very much true. Especially if you're not super wasted. Generally speaking, confidence, honesty, and being a bit of considerateness, well, what a word, are the key words when approaching Finnish girls. Again, very much true. Like when you go to a club, there's usually ladies, most of the ladies are on the dance floor. Guys are just like in the corner drinking, you know, these kind of things. So again, if you just have fun on the dance floor, be sober, you know, have fun moves, the girls will come to you if you can pull this off. So pretty good pro tips here. Then you have a 39-year-old guy from Spain. The guys in Finland are cold. Finnish ladies are so beautiful that they would be treated like princesses in Spain, but not here. Sometimes I feel bad looking how guys treat their girlfriends, like Finnish guys treating Finnish girlfriends. That's why many foreign guys can find company in Finland. When for once, Finnish ladies can feel themselves beautiful and respect in the eyes of their men. Okay, well, I don't have that much own experience than my own relationships, but do Finnish guys treat the Finnish girlfriends that well? Well, in the last video when we talked about like what Finnish women think about Finnish guys, we had many comments like this, that there's not enough respect. Very interesting stuff here to hear kind of these cultural differences. By the way, make sure to participate in the discussion in the comments. I will be reading and replying to those. Then we have the 24-year-old dude from the Dutch again. One really irritating characteristic among the Finnish ladies is their stubbornness. When they are really vakuuttunut, convinced. When they are very convinced about something, you can do anything, but you just cannot change their mind, even if they would be wrong. Maybe this is true, and now that I read this, I actually never thought about this before, but this could be one of the things. Of course, it depends on the lady again, but I think this has some sense of truth. American dude, 34-year-old, commenting. The I can do everything myself attitude in Finnish ladies can be really irritating sometimes. You know, you always have to survive everything without any help, and you cannot display any sort of weakness. You cannot, for example, borrow from the neighbor, even if the closest grocery store would be as far as many kilometers away. Pretty much every girl I've dated has always refused to take any medicine until they're like near death. I think it's just dumb. I think this makes sense to some extent. Finnish ladies usually want to do things themselves, and you know, it's a Finnish thing in general, like we are kind of independent and we don't want to ask help, and especially displaying weakness or showing weakness that you're dumb or you can't do something is kind of a bad thing, and this is, or we feel it's a bad thing, even if it necessarily isn't. I think that's something Finnish girls and I think Finnish guys should also work on. Then there was a small interview about this Spanish dude Rico, 38-year-old, and let's see what he had to say. We all have the same background and we know what happens to ladies after 30-year milestone. Before that they laugh, they love, they get excited about things. But suddenly they take this like polka hair, I don't know what it is in English, put a pair of glasses, start to find a proper job in a hurry, a proper guy, and also kids. They want a life that is accepted by others. Laughter dies and sex runs out from the relationship. And suddenly there's nothing else than the everyday life. This is definitely something what resonates me. Like, I think Finnish people think too much about what other people think. And you kind of have to have this kind of normal life like other people do. And if you do something very differently, you kind of stand out. The people might be like, what is this? What are these people doing? Holy shit! What he also said that Finnish people are different when they are living abroad. In Finland, you have to really battle against the external pressures, and a foreign guy doesn't really get good like looks, or like they get these kind of like weird looks if you're a foreign guy. I think this is much true, because when we go abroad, we can like really be ourselves, because there's no other this kind of Finnish people or this Finnish society keeping an eye on us, so we can actually really be our true selves. This actually makes quite a bit of sense. Finnish people think too much what others think, but when you are abroad, outside of the society, outside of our country, you can really be your true self and enjoy life. Again, this is something we Finns should work on. Rico also said, it's funny that Finnish ladies are otherwise so clever and practical with everything. They just think too much what others think. Sometimes I feel like saying that, chill out a little bit. It's your life, you decide what to do with it. Okay, this is pretty much what we already concluded, but he also concluded, and this is what Finnish ladies should work on, and Finnish guys for that matter. And in the last video we did the same for Finnish guys, so if you want to know what foreign ladies think about Finnish guys, watch the video here, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. Moi moi!